everybody, welcome back to James Plays Outer Wilds. We are gonna run up to our ship and try to be speedy about things, try to get some stuff done today. We are gonna try and visit the last two locations that are marked on our little map here. We have the Sun Station, and we have, yep, the Quantum Moon right there. Maybe there's other things that we've yet to find that would appear in our records later. A lot of stuff on here wasn't originally here. And we have the Hollow's Lantern, which is marked, but I tried to get onto Hollow's Lantern, and that did not go very well. It's a very hot and burny place of death. Speaking of hot and burny places of death, the Sun Station is near the sun, which makes sense, but I don't like it. We'll see how many tries it takes before I stop burning up. And, you know, while we mess around with that, I think that's the Sun Station right there. I can't specifically target it, though, I don't think. We can target the sun. And if that's going around that way, we probably don't want to chase after it. We want to probably cut it off. Huh. How close can I get to this before we burn up and die? Alright, velocity matched, but I still feel like we're getting closer to it. Why are we getting closer to it? Maybe I want to get out of the ship right about... hey, okay. I could not... It was like tilted forward and I couldn't get away from anything. Alright, so let's not get that close to the sun, I guess. Maybe now's a really good time to kind of talk about my feelings here. I don't dislike this game at all. I think it's a neat concept of just exploring and putting pieces together of a story and maybe figuring out what to do with those pieces. Now, I had the idea that we were supposed to stop this time loop. For all I know, that's not correct at all. Maybe we're just supposed to die forever, over and over, and nothing gets better, and we just learn. We just learn why we're in this situation, and that's all we get. And we just die forever and ever and ever. So maybe we stay further away here, and we'll come on out, and we'll try doing this. I was gonna say, you know, some leg work, but we're not really using our legs here. Okay, we really need to stop. Please, what is happening? I keep getting pulled in to the sun. Like, I cannot escape at all, which I don't like. I did say that I like this game, but I'm allowed to not like some things about it, like the freaking sun being a jerk. Screw you, sun. I'm glad that you blow up every 20-some minutes. But I don't like that this game is very open, and I don't really have any guidance or ideas of what to do. And I have a time limit before everything is just dead and I have to start over. I do like the exploration. And I do like, you know, the whole time loop thing. I just don't think I like them together. see, now we are just... I'm going to try to zoom away from the sun, and we're going to turn around, and the sun's right here! I don't think I'm going to be making it to the sun station today, everybody. That's fine, we can go hunt down the quantum moon, see what we can do about that. And if that doesn't work, I do have one other place that we can go revisit that's on the agenda. I feel like there's two concepts of this game that are in conflict with each other, and I also think that is the point. But it puts me under a lot of pressure, and maybe that's not the game's fault, maybe that's my fault. Maybe it's the fact that I'm doing this as video, you know, doing the YouTubes and whatnot, and feeling like I need to put on a good showing here. And I look at those time loops, and I'm like, okay, what did I get done in this loop? Or what did I get done in this video? And sometimes I feel like I got nothing done in the video. And I feel like I'm just not doing a good job of anything. Let me see if the quantum moon shows up on here at all. Oh, I'm way out somewhere. Okay. We'll just go autopilot for a moment, get a little bit closer to where everything is. I'm constantly doubting that I'm doing the right thing. I feel like there should be more progress in a conventional sense. That things should get accomplished. And looking at things and what I'm doing, I often feel like I'm not getting that kind of progress. And I've shared these feelings with other people. I've shared them with Michael. And I've shared them with other, people in the community, and there's people that have played this game, and there's people that have watched this game, and they keep telling me, that's the point of all of this. That the way that I'm playing it, and what I might be feeling, that's almost the point of the game. Which is just still hard for me to process. And it's hard for me to process when people tell me that, the audience for watching this game, this is what they're looking for. This experience, this completely, blind, out of their element kind of malarkey where they just don't know a dang thing. And there is going to be a lot of trial and error. There is going to be a lot of death. There is going to be a lot of confusion. I just have trouble processing this. I think this is the quantum moon. Anyway. Moving on. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Don't crash into the moon. Oh. That's the Addle Rock. That's not the quantum moon. Okay. I see that there might be an issue with landing on the moon. That's the interloper. Look at it go. You stay away from me, son. Jerk. So, I feel like if I were just playing this game for myself, or maybe even in a streaming format, there wouldn't be these feelings of of doing a bad job playing the game, because then I'm not, you know, adhering to the same... I'm trying to find the word here. But there's just playing a game for video, you know, to record and put on YouTube is very different from playing a game on Twitch, or just playing a game for yourself, just for fun. And I just have these just additional things, you know, this additional pressure that I'm putting on myself. That's interesting. It's going into the moon, and I'm just totally losing it. My thought process here was that I could launch this, and then I would keep perceiving the moon. Which would allow me to land on it. Where... Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, that was stupid of me. I'm sorry. It took my eyes off the moon, and therefore the moon disappeared. So, there's really nothing else for us to do about that at the moment. We will try the Sun Station one last time, because we're already in the middle of a cycle. So if I die here, that's fine. We can go back and go to my next plan, which is going to be revisiting the Ember Twin. Nice and early before it gets filled with ash. Yeah, the sun is too close. I do not care for that. Go away. So I attempt to match velocity, and you see I'm getting closer, and I'm getting faster. I'm speeding up. It's just pulling me in. I cannot escape at this point. Unless I go like this. Then maybe we can. We did it. Now see, it's things like this that I'm talking about. What have I done so far? I've tried to go places that I've not explored yet. And the game has shot me down multiple times in those attempts. And I look at that and I say, well, this sucks. Nobody's going to want to watch this. And I have people telling me, no, that's exactly what people want to watch. And, you know, maybe if I wasn't recording so much in advance that I was putting these videos out as I was making them, that I would have more feedback from people actually watching. And they could tell me themselves, like, yeah, no, you're good. This is good. Or they could say, hey, you know, maybe what you want to do is something like this, and then you might feel better, or you might have more progress. And you know, with that said, videos, I mean, you will have seen these videos, obviously. But I have not, at the time of recording this, I have not posted anything yet. I think this is the last video I'm going to be recording before I start publishing everything. And putting stuff out. Alright, so you want to... That's not the right button. What is the right button here? Help me. Help me. I'm not... I was trying to roll. And... the game is kind of not wanting me to do that. I'm sure I was pressing the wrong button. But anyway. Yeah, we want to explore this while we have the opportunity to do so. Escape Pod 2. We've been in parts of this. I have fallen, but I can get up. Take that, old lady, with your life alert. So long story short, I will hopefully be getting some more feedback based on what I've played up to this point, and maybe I will feel better about things moving forward. Maybe I will have a better idea of what things I should be trying to do differently. And, you know, this is the turning point in the near future. This will be the turning point for how things go. I cannot remember if this is stuff that I have done before. So we're just going back through it. The game's timer is paused while I'm reading stuff. So this is not necessarily wasting time in that sense. But when we first came here, we did not get to do a very thorough exploration of this area because of the ash filling things up. Alright, so this is to the horror, which I believe is the anglerfish skeleton, or it will be something much worse. There's the anglerfish skeleton. Yeah. If I go in there and that thing does something, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, you don't even know how mad I will be. But yeah, there was a few things down here. The caverns to explore. The anglerfish. I can't access logs outside of my ship, but I remember there being something about a kid who disappeared. Believe they came into contact with, like, the quantum energy, and that was bad for me. Bad for them, too, but the puncturing was bad for me. Where? There we are. I remembered that we're supposed to go through one of these falls. Yeah. Alright. There's the sand fall. We turn left. So we did not follow up on the trail of the kid. And there's probably other areas that we could explore down here as well. Upward. Okay, that's what I missed. Or where am I? There we are. Okay, so we go left. Rock formations, we go upward. There. this is the one we go through, right there. I'm trying to hurry. That's the problem with this, is I'm always trying to hurry. So this was the view of the anglerfish. But how does one get inside? That is the mystery. I don't even see any openings, necessarily. Alright. Keep on keeping on. Hopefully there's some oxygen in the base here. I can't remember. I think this is oxygen. Yes, alright. Beautiful. This is talking about the sun station. I remember this. And then they went ahead and built the sun station, the absolute maniacs. There should be nothing there. Come down here, we're gonna power up some business. Alright. So down here was the Stepping Stone District. Anglerfish Overlook. High Energy Lab Trailhead. And the Eye Shrine. Going to head over this way. The Stepping Stone Cave. A lot of this stuff is gonna fill up, and if I dawdle in there, I feel like I'm just gonna miss out on some other things. So I want to try to explore some areas that maybe would be new. But it's been so long since I've been here, I can't remember what is new and what is old, but pretty sure I've not been here. The fossil fish game tonight. The entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see from the Stepping Stone Cave. This is back out that way. Up and into. Huh. Alright. That is interesting. We need to feed it a light first, which I'm presuming is going to be our scout launcher. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get to... Alright. There we go. So we come in here. I think that's good. I hope. We'll find out in a moment. I'm very much aware that I launched it the first time and it went just down into, I guess, like its mouth or something. But, oh no, this is bad. Yeah, alright, so we no longer have access to that. We'll have to try on another cycle, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. At least we got some information there, right? So we now go to the eye... No, gravity cannon, never mind. I was going to go to the eye worship thing, thingy-mabob, but we're going to the gravity cannon, because this is where I am, and I don't have a lot of options. This is absolutely not an option. So now we run back, and we try to figure out where to go. Alright, that's all bad. That's gonna be bad. Everything's bad forever, is what I've gathered. So the Ice Shrine District is, in fact, where I was going, but it was not. I'm confused. We'll try going in a different way, then. And I missed a thingy there. Take two. There. Cool. Okay, talking about the eye. Just talking about eye things, you know how it be. Then we went in there. I don't see an eye shrine, but, maybe that's on me. Maybe I'm just not seeing what I need to be seeing. I see that. And then this is the gravity cannon. And we can't do nothing. There is no way through any of that. I could stand around and wait for the end of the world, but I think I'm going to just deliberately die and start a new cycle and try to get to that anglerfish. Yeah, I'm trying to die. And apparently this ghost... There we go. Alright. Had to find enough ghost matter to kill me. So let's talk about progress. I know the way to access those caves is from the escape pod. So I locate the escape pod, which I can do with my eyes or with the signal scope for the distress signal. I go in there, I get in there, I need to go to the overlook and throw my scout into the mouth of the anglerfish. And then I go to the stepping stone caves, and I should be able to figure things out from there. That is progress. That is me obtaining information which I'm now going to use to hopefully get more information. Right? Question mark? Bueller? Anyone? There's another one of those things. Now, there's lots of stuff to explore here, you know? Like, I could explore that, I could explore that. But what we're gonna stay focused on looking for our way back in. So there we go. We have the little beacon light there. Nice. Gentle landing. Pretty good, if you ask me. Nice. We're going in nice and swift there. We're stuck on a thing. There we go. Going on in. Light on. And we were trying to find which one was the... Yeah. Alright, so we are on the right path. Hooray. Speedrun strats going here, baby. Now, there's progress in terms of skill-ishness. You know, being able to figure out... I didn't go up into the little anus thing. Yeah, the sandfall. Alright, now we're on the right path. Anyway, what I was saying is, you know, being able to get here and navigate with some speed. That's an improvement. Before, when I was trying to be fast, I was just flying straight into the sun and dying over and over. Or I was crashing. Like, I was very frantic. But now I have a little bit more control, a little bit more understanding. And that's good. Things are going good. We got here pretty early. And I know now where I want to go. What I want to do. We'll just light it all up again. Lights are good. Give me all lights all the time. Alright. So. Here's the anglerfish overlook. Scout launcher, and we shoot it into the mouth. Just out of curiosity. I think that's good. I mean, I got it, like, down deep through something before. And I'm worried that that is the intention, as opposed to just getting it settled in where I'm getting it settled now. Double check, that's the stepping stone cave. And now we're just looking very carefully around. You can get in pretty deep down here because this hasn't really filled up just yet. I may have just gone in a circle. And now here's where the fears come in again. That I have an idea of what I want to do, but will I be able to actually execute that? Back at the entrance. Try this again. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, there we go. Now I would ask you, if I didn't get here, would this be worthwhile? Whoever it was when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Anglerfish are blind. It's red light, green light. There's a joke here. Anglerfish game? Anybody? Is that a joke? Is that good? Am I clever? Okay, the long growth, yep. A lure, yeah, it works as a lure, believe me, I can speak from experience. this is all redundant at that point, from what I've already been able to deduce or obtain from other things. Is that really my ship? No. That's somebody else's ship. Or... no, it actually is my gosh dang ship. How about that? Alright. I'm trying to... oh, no, this is the top. Alright. Well then. We'll go into our ship, and we will review our log. It was my understanding that they were studying the anglerfish, and they were figuring out a way to deal with the anglerfish on the Dark Bramble. I'm going to have to assume that what they figured out was that it was blind. We didn't really explore the gravity cannon just yet. We can try that, maybe? I don't know if we're going to have time. There's definitely more to explore in the city. And we were looking for the lake bed cave. That's where the kid vanished from. More to explore there. So yeah, we got things. We're gonna go back in. Actually, before we do that, let us refuel. There we go. Now we'll go back in. We'll head back down. And I'll grab that. Oh, we may be in trouble. Ooh. Get up there. Get up there, you And this we had looked at before. Yeah, alright. So we're back in the Sunless City. Going up here. Double check that this is, in fact, the gravity cannon. And there's still nothing that I can figure we can do. There has to be something that will allow us to navigate around ghost matter. Like that, apparently. Alright. Huh. How about that? Here is the gravity cannon. Now I just need to figure out where the controls for the gravity cannon would be. What'd that do? Oh, hello, interloper. Nice. In my attempts to explore the comet, I was not very successful in finding things to do for getting really anywhere. But maybe there actually is. It says the sunward side. I know that things melt and quickly refreeze as it passes by the sun. So maybe there's a window, a brief one, where I can navigate into the comet. There we go. We are flying, I guess. Whoa! Could the Nomai ever just make things that aren't stupid? That would be super cool. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. The thing just yeeted me out of there. Like, that wasn't... Okay. So, this is the Ember Twin again. And it's landed there as opposed to being in there. I don't believe I'm going to be able to use this now. Yeah. And there was a door there that is no longer accessible. We could, maybe, check out the Ash Twin, but I do not know how much time is left for anything at this point. I also am not 100% sure where my ship would be at this point. We'll head over this way to the trees. I think this might be a campsite. I can't remember, though. Oh, we'll check this out first. Oh, excuse me. That's depicting the twins, I believe. And these are symbols for the other planets. Can't remember if this is new or not to me. Again, talking about the quantum moon. That's, nothing new there. gonna run over to this section first, because there's at least trees. Now we will venture further along this way. Oh, there's trees here too. Never mind. Chert. The orange symbol. A scroll. But nowhere to actually put the scroll, huh? Unless... That's fine. We'll take this out. Put that there. We'll pick this up and we'll put this here. And we will do some more reading. Quantum Moon Locator. Markers for... Alright, so this is used to track the quantum moon. This must be the symbol for the quantum moon, and it was around Timber Hearth. Now, it is... there. Right there. That is Brittle Hollow. Makes sense. Now, I'm going to look away. And it's changed. And it's back at Timber Hearth. So we can come here to figure out where it's located, or we could just use our eyeballs. That didn't work. Thought maybe I could get, like, there'd be a beam or something in there. So there is more to explore here. I'm not sure about exploring it. That's another thing that kind of bothers me, is am I dwelling too much in one particular place at a time, and I should really just keep mixing things up? Or should I keep coming back here, for example, and keep seeing what else I can find? Is it boring for there to be, 3 episodes of me in the same planet? Now, what's interesting here is that's a spot that I could put one of those projection discs. I do not currently have a projection disc. I do not know where one would be nearby. I know where I could find one out in space, but... Okay, that door's broken. The high energy lab. The white hole station. And what does this say? Sunless City is over there. And if that's talking about the white hole, and the white hole station was where I found a thing and a projection disc and nowhere's to use it, maybe that means something. Here's another one of these. And at this point, I'm feeling like there's some sort of like fast travel between areas using those things somehow. I just do not know how to follow up on that, how to do anything with it. None of that stuff. Maybe I'll be able to get back to my ship before the end of time. And we can just take a look at our log before we say goodbye. Alright. Quantum Caves, more to explore. Church Camp. Let's see, Pod 2, City. There we go. That's the gravity cannon, and we recalled the interloper with it. You know, I really don't have any other leads at the moment, so I do think I will come back here, try to explore a few more places, and see where we go from there. But yeah, okay, this is gonna do it for this episode. Well, not just yet. There's one more thing on the log to look at. That's another thing. I'm not keeping these episodes very short, am I? It's because, again, talking about that feeling of progress, of actually having something to show in a video. You know, I've been recording this for about an hour. Maybe I'll be able to trim that down a little bit, but this is all one video. And if I had done like half of that, I feel like there wouldn't have been anything to show for anything. All progress ended up being, you know, later on, in my opinion. But I'm very much in my own head, is what you need to understand. I gotta get out of my head. I gotta hear from you guys. So, I'll do one more video where we go to the Ember Twin. We try to explore that lab and maybe the lakeside cave. We do have this as another lead on maybe getting inside the interloper. So that's something else we might be able to do. Sun Station and Quantum Moon, we're still not equipped to deal with either of those things, it seems. Alright, now we are going to call this an episode. Next time we will pick up right from here and fly off to the Ember Twin. So I will see you all next time. Alright? Alright. Love ya. Mwah. Bye-bye.